Hello everyone. So today I decided to talk about change. For those of you who've worked with me before, you know that I'm big into change, and I have divided it down into steps because change is not an event. It just doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. And if we begin to understand the process of it, then we won't get we won't have so many expectations of who we should be, how we should be doing it, because we will go through the process and we'll understand the process. So the first stage of change is called denial. And what it is that somebody says, you know, this is really bothering me, blah, 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 that you do blah, 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 blah. And we say, oh, there's nothing wrong with me. This must be about you. There's nothing wrong with me. I don't see anything wrong. And we hide behind this wall of denial, even though at some level in our subconscious, there's this little voice that's going, maybe something is wrong. And that's the second stage of change, which is called having a psychological awareness. Now I understand that there really is something wrong and that I'm doing something that maybe I shouldn't be doing. And that leads us into the third stage of change, where so many of us get stuck at. It's called confusion. Okay, so now I know what is wrong. What am I supposed to do with it? How do I change? How do I deal with it? Okay, so I found my problem. What do I do with it? So this then happens to keep us in a state of confusion, and it will flip us back sometimes into knowing that there's something wrong, and then back into denial, and we can stay in the stage of confusion for a very long time. But again, because we are actually facing something about ourselves, and it doesn't happen overnight, eventually the confusion starts to clear away, and we get what we call a heart acceptance. You know that feeling when you actually know the truth about something and you've discovered the truth, and it's like, this aha moment. And, oh, there's sweetie. This aha moment, and we just, we feel lighter. It's almost like, oh, wow, this is what's been going on. That's heartfelt. That's not from your mind. That's from your heart. Which leads us into the last stage of change. And that is called acceptance. So now I understand, now I see something's wrong, now I can feel it inside of me. Okay, this is me. And rather than judge it, I need to accept it. So think of these stages: denial, psychological awareness, confusion, heartfelt awareness, and ultimately acceptance. So never rush yourself, never expect that you're going to change overnight. Kind of be aware of what's going on in your life and what you're feeling, and then you will begin to see that the stages of change have always been there. We've just ignored them. Okay, I hope this has been helpful for you. I like doing this one. Take care of yourselves, and I'll get you later.